I knew this day would come, but somehow I still wasn't quite ready for it. After 21 years, my baby girl was getting ready to start a new chapter on her own. It's funny how a room can hold so many memories. Looking around, I can still picture the little girl who used to call this room home. Before we close this chapter, I wanted to take a moment to thank God for the memories we made in this room, in this home, and pray for all the new memories that's still waiting for her. Lord, I just thank you for allowing me to be her mother. Thank you for every lesson, every laugh, every tear, every season we've shared. As she begins this new chapter, I pray that you would protect her, guide her, and fill her with peace, with joy, and love. Help her always remember that no matter where life takes her, she will always have a place to call home. Amen. No, fragile.
That's it, fragility.
Oh my God.
I can read.
You're ignorant.
Spell mayonnaise. Mayonnaise, not mayonnaise.
One thing I absolutely love about our family is that nobody has to do these life big moments alone. It meant so much having everyone come together to help her start this next chapter. I want to thank everyone that couldn't be there, that have been there, that sent love, sent prayers, sent gifts, sent advice. I won't name you all, but just know you definitely helped make this transition a lot easier for her. We are grateful for everything that was sent our way. The love, the prayers, the advice. So moving day just wasn't about the boxes and furniture. It was about watching her take another step forward, becoming the young woman she's meant to be. I know people say this economy is really bad and it's so expensive, but I just don't think it's going to get any better. It's not like we're kicking her out. She has the opportunity to stay, but every baby bird has to leave the nest at some point to figure out how far their wings can spread. And that's what she's doing. Even if she comes back in a year and say, Mom, Dad, I just don't think living on my own is for me. I want to reset my life and figure out what my next step is. That would be okay. At least she tried. And then again, who knows? She may flourish in this economy and figure out exactly what she wants to do, who she wants to be. Paying rent, paying a mortgage will always be there, unless she marries rich. But even then, she needs to know who she is first before she invites someone else into her life.
I just worked it.
Okay. just seeing how much stuff she had, I just knew that 1 bedroom apartment was gonna be it was gonna be full of things that remind her of home. She's a hoarder, the opposite of her mom. I'm a throwawayer. My house is not empty, but everything has a function. All the keepsakes are put away. Sometimes I'll go through the boxes and go down memory lane, but I'm not like her and she's not like me. She loves to see those memories out. And for the past couple of years, those memories have been in her closet. And when she gets to move into her new space, she'll have those memories unpacked and she'll always remember home. Think those have to be screwed off?
And they asked me if I had any managerial skills, and they told me it didn't count. You see this conveyor belt?
Oh my God. What you say? You got them working and quiet. I don't even know where these tops are at. Other than this being the big top, but it's not my fit.
I can't just organize the masses.
Talk about it real life. Home really isn't a specific place. Home is the people we love. And no matter where she goes, no matter where we go, she'll always carry a piece of us with her. A piece of her family from Alabama, a piece of her family from California, a piece of her family from New York, a piece of her family from Georgia. They'll always be here. They'll always be with her. Crazy. Thank you. She might want that top later. Closet clear. What's in there? Here, let me put the shoes in there. You won't see her in the process of this video much because I did tell her to stay at work. We're going to meet her around noon and we're going to watch her get the key and do her walkthrough and move her stuff in, and we're going to let her go back to work. I wanted this transition to be easy for everybody, and sometimes my task rabbit oriented skills don't necessarily work with hers. We've had this room packed up for a month because our processes are just different. She understands that I need things to be a certain way for me to function, as well as she does too. And we compromise to a certain extent, because then after that, mom just takes over. But this way, she doesn't miss any hours at work, and she's not overwhelmed with what all it takes to move, because it's a lot. So I wanted her first move to be a little easy. She's still a part of the major decisions, but I just didn't feel like she needed to be here through this process. Not the packing up from our home that we've been at for the longest. But she will be there at the apartment to help us put things in its proper place, in her place, where she wants them. Oh no, please don't say car wash. He loves the fucking car wash. It took us about an hour or so to get everything taken down. And then it rained. It was such a beautiful day yesterday that we should have moved yesterday, but we didn't get the key until today. It rained on us. So we had to stage everything in the garage. We did not rent a U-Haul. We second guessed it and said, oh, she doesn't have that much stuff. We'll absolutely be able to put it in a couple of cars, especially with everybody coming up. We had a caravan of 5 cars. We had my husband's truck. We had my SUV, my mom's SUV, my nephew's SUV, and my brother's car. That's 5 cars. And we still had to come back to get a couple of things. I don't know how she packed all that stuff into one tiny bedroom. Even my mom said, I'm proud of you for keeping her stuff confined to one room because if it spread out through the house, you wouldn't know how much she had. Look at her apartment. Look at her apartment. Old blast.
No, they told me to write that down, so I'm writing it down.
Yeah, they may not change that. And be careful because they might give you a white ugly ass fridge.
You know how I fuss about cleaning it? That's why I ain't started looking like that.
You still mad? Oh my god. Oh my god.
This one is off the hinges and won't close at all.
Stop the cat.
You got a nice size bedroom.
Dang, y'all are not allowed. And then I guess the last tenant does the holes in the thing. And then this is covered. Because it's also one in the bathroom. Washer and dryer.
That's a nice little washer and dryer. All in one.
Make sure y'all.
Girl, you better clean up after we leave.
What is that washing that do it all living in one time? Wash and dry.
It's tiny. So she might want to leave you to it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to edit that. Yeah. You in Sissy room? Sissy new room? Yeah, we're gonna drive. I'm ready. Come on. I'm not leaving you. Let's go get your What I'm learning in this journey with all my kids is that motherhood changes, but the love never does. So this room will eventually become Austin's room. We thought that it was going to just be his playroom because he's across the hall from us. But Dad and I talked about it, and we're going to transition him into this room as his room. He is 3 years old, and it is time for him to have his own space, to become his own little person, just like his sister is becoming her own young woman. So we're going to put his bed in here. We're going to put all his toys in here from downstairs. We're going to put his train station that has taken up residence in my office loft area. So even I will be able to get my space back. I saw a sensory swing online, and I think I'm going to put that in the corner where the train set is. We'll see how that goes.